Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mustika Prima and we from group 7 will explain about a complete sentence. Definition of the complete sentence. What is a complete sentence? A sentence provides us with the framework for the clear written expression of our idea. The aim in writing is always to write incomplete sentences which are correctly punctuated. Sentences always begin with a capital letter and in either a full stop, exclamation, or question mark. A complete sentence always contains a verb, expresses a complete idea, and makes sense standing alone. And the rest quickly. This is a complete sentence. It contains a verb, reads. Expression, a complete idea, and it does not need any further information for the reader to understand the sentence. When Andy reads is an incomplete sentence. It contains a verb, but the opening word when tells us that something happens when Andy reads. We need more sentence, as the whole idea of the sentence has been expressed. The following examples show the incomplete sentence in italics. There is another theory which should not be ignored. They considered it, and although they considered the proposal, it was finally rejected. To check that you are writing in the complete sentence, try reading your sentence about. Pausing as indicated by the punctuation. Can each sentence stand alone as a complete thought? If further information is needed to complete the idea, that is not a complete sentence. Okay, well, the next will be explained by Rahma Melinda. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Halo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahma Melinda. Characteristic of the complete sentence. Recognize a complete sentence when you find one. A complete sentence has three characteristics. First, it begins with capital letter. In addition, it includes and mark, either a period, question mark, or exclamation point. Most importantly, the complete sentence had at least one main clause. Each main clause contains a subject and a verb. Together, these pair express a complete thought. Read this example. The banana written at the bottom of Jimmy's book bag has seconded his biology notes with Ozzy. Did you notice the cricket swimming in your cup of tea? I cannot believe that you tried one of those disgusting chocolate broccoli muffins. Once main clause exists in the sentence, you can attach other sentence elements to the communicate additional information. Avoid an addition fragment. Sometimes you begin a group of words with a capital letter. They conclude with an endmark, but forget to insert the essential main clause anywhere in the mix. When this happens, you have written a fragment, a major error writing. Read this example that follows. Because Harry Shark placed on the surface of their box. No main clause fragment. Spilling the hot spaghetti sauce all over his new shoes. No main clauses fragment. To buy nice jewelry for his greedy girlfriend Gloria. No main clauses fragment. For example, a mailbox stuffed with bills, 2 dozen messages on the answering machines, an angry cat, and a dead long. No mind closes fragment. And picked into the room, risking the wrath of Professor Mousy, who has no patience for students walking into the class late. No mind classes fragment. Now, read the revision below. Notice that adding a mind clause completes the talk because a hungry shark flies on the surface of the waves. Meg and Sarah decide to return their subvert to the car. Leonardo grabbed the pot handle with his bare hands, spilling the hot spaghetti sauce all over his new shoes. Danny sold half of the comic book collection to buy nice jewelry for his pretty girlfriend Gloria. For example, April found a mailbox stuffed with bills, 2 dozen messages of the answering machines, an angry cat, and dead long. Sari turned the dogborn and picked into the room, risking the wrath of Professor Mousy, who has no patience for students walking into classmates.
Hi, my name is Fadhilatul Imaduddin. C. Example of the complete sentence. Complete sentence come in many shapes and sizes. Although every sentence tells a story, some only require a scale number of words, while others give a fuller description with commas and clauses. Let's take a look. I ate dinner. We had a 3-course meal. Brett came to dinner with us. He loved fish tacos. In the end, we all felt like we ate too much. We all agreed it was a magnificent evening. I hope that when I've built up my savings, I'll be able to travel to Mexico. Did you know that, along with Georgia's architecture, it's home to large Tamil? Wouldn't it be lovely to enjoy a week soaking up the culture? Oh, how I'd love to go! Of all the places to travel, Mexico is at the top of my list. Would you like to travel with me? Isn't language learning fun? There is so much to understand. I love learning. Sentences come in many shapes and sizes. Nothing beats a complete sentence. Once you know all the elements, it's not difficult to pull together a sentence.